Hi Libra, this is your October 21st through the 27th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you this week. After that, in the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with the fifth, the final spread, which will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright, Libra, so this week is technically still your birthday, a little bit, for a couple of days. Alright, so yeah, if you're celebrating this week, if you're celebrating your birthday, Libra, then happy birthday. Have an amazing year ahead of you. Alright, so this first part is a new love this week. We have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Moon. Then we have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the King of Wands. We have Strength. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Wands with the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. And we have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We also have Pisces on the table. This is one interesting reading, Libra. And I gotta be honest with you, in the potential outcome, we got a couple of aces and the Nine of Cups. The potential outcome is this new beginning. The potential is the beginning. Okay, if that makes sense. In most cases, in my potential outcomes, I can see into maybe a couple of months or even a couple of years into the future with my potential outcomes. I gotta be honest with you, with this potential outcome, the potential outcome is the new beginning itself between you and this King of Wands. So it's up to you. It's always up to you, but especially in this particular case. It's like there's like a prerequisite for it. Maybe the prerequisite for this to happen, for this person to finally come towards you. Or there could be something else that has nothing to do with you, perhaps. Or for some of you, you may have to say yes. I hope it's not too confusing, but that's just the way it is. Aces in the potential outcome is the new beginning itself. Alright? But you're dealing with this King of Wands. You're lucky, because court cards don't often come out. So you got this King of Wands, so at least we can zero in on who this person can be or what their zodiacs can be, right? So the King of Wands, clarifying that Ace of Swords, is the person. So it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Strength, further down, right next to it is a Leo major arcana card. So Leo is a fire sign, so this person could be a Leo. If they're not a fire sign, the King of Wands could be somebody who is finally taking on the initiative, or maybe they're always do the initiative. The King of Wands could also be like somebody who is like a leader, who is very passionate. Alright? And we actually start with the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Moon. Alright? So perhaps this is the energy they've been sitting in. Right, literally sitting in. The Moon is a card of, could be a Pisces you're dealing with, by the way, but the Moon could be a card of like a secret. Alright, so maybe they're secretly thinking of you, dreaming of you, or maybe they're secretly going through something. The Moon is also a card of emotions. It's one of the most emotional cards in the deck, and it's clarifying the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who is stuck, trapped, or somebody who is overthinking things, and one of those. You know, or all of the above. Whatever the case, I think you will be hearing from this person this week, because the King of Wands is clarifying the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. By the way, another small scenario, perhaps Libra, you're dealing with two people, and maybe the Eight of Swords with the Moon, maybe that's your energy. Maybe you're trying to figure out which of the suitors to move forward with, right? And perhaps this week you will decide on this King of Wands. Right, so perhaps the prerequisite is for you to make some kind of a decision, for you to say yes to this King of Wands. All right, just keep that in mind. And the Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes. It's a card of clarity. It's a card of a very straightforward, very direct conversation. It's the Ace of it's the Ace of Truth, right? The truth could be coming out, and the truth could be that they're in love with you. Right, and the Ace of Swords, as I often refer to it, is the no BS ace. Cups. All right. We also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The Page of Pentacles could be tickets to a show, to a game, to a concert. It could be a gift certificate. It could be a ticket to get on a plane, on a train, what have you. It could be paperwork of some sort. It could be something else, something tangible, something you can touch, what have you. Right, and like I said, strength right there in the middle could be a Leo. You're dealing with strength. Could also be a card of courage to go through with this. It's also a card of loyalty, by the way. And in the potential outcome, yeah, we got a couple of aces and a Nine of Cups. So the potential outcome is the beginning itself. But we got 3 aces on the table, Libra. This barely ever happens when we have 3 aces in the same reading. Okay, so you got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. And the Nine of Cups, right? So the universe is actually kind of giving you a nudge to move towards this King of Wands. Right hand, so the aces and the King of Wands showing up themselves. The Nine of Cups right next to the deck is a wish come true. It's a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment and all that good stuff. All right, Libra, I hope all of this makes sense. Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already married or in a relationship, Libra, this spread is for you. We have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Swords. We have the World, the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I can interpret this spread, Libra, only 2 ways. This spread is either a rough patch being over, a rough patch is done, no more worries, or this spread is about relocation. A trip, most likely a relocation. So some of you are going to be going back to normal, and love will be back in the air, right? Or others of you, somebody is moving, or both of you are moving, or one of you is moving if you're not married yet, or something like that, right? So let me interpret this real quick. We start with the Six of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Swords, and then we have the World. Right? So both the Six of Swords and the World could be interpreted as cards of literally going somewhere or moving, right? Because the Six of Swords, as you can see, yes, there's a person like rowing away, and the World could be interpreted someplace remote, all right? But if there is no travel, if nobody is moving, then the Six of Swords is simply a card of a rough patch being over. And the Nine of Swords, clarifying that, is a card of what you're leaving behind. You're leaving some worries behind. If you guys are moving, or one of you is moving, perhaps the Nine of Swords was like being really worried about this move. All right, but it's gonna go smoothly. The Knight of Cups right next to the deck is the most loving and the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. Alright, and that was the last card that came out, and also on the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after. It's also a card of maybe like a wedding, or an engagement party, or housewarming party, or baby shower. You know, so yeah, basically love is back. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, this week. Keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent ex, or it doesn't even have to be an ex. We have the Seven of Cups, clarified by the Devil. We have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Swords. We also have the Six of Cups, clarified by the Page of Cups. And we have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the decks. Here, I'm just going to be as straightforward as I can be, Libra. It's a hookup. It's a hookup. All right, with somebody from your past. That's it. That's what it is, Libra. All right? Yes, it is. It doesn't have to be happening to all of you. But if it does, that's what it is. You will have a blast. You'll have a really good time together. But all the cards we have on the table, they're talking about you guys getting cozy with one another. Okay, that's it, Libra. All right, so yeah, let me go over the cards real quick, because I already told you what it is. The Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. Yeah, it's the most passionate ace, and it's here, right? Especially together with the Devil, all the way to your left, and the Seven of Swords, right? The Devil is a card of temptation. Okay, the Devil is a card of temptation. The Seven of Cups could be a card of adult beverage consumption, intoxication. Okay, the Seven of Cups is also a card of like dreaming Dreaming, and the devil could be a card of obsession. So somebody is like looking through pictures, or they're dreaming, or they're imagining things, and they're obsessing over it. Could be you, could be them, or could be both of you. Because as you can see, we have two people in the devil card. The Seven of Swords in the middle, clarified by the Queen of Swords. You're the Queen of Swords here, unless you're dealing with another air sign. The Seven of Swords in this case, maybe you guys will get together, but you're not going to tell anybody. Okay, perhaps you already have plans for that particular day or for the weekend, and you're going to tell your friends whom you have plans with that, oh, something came up where you feel under the weather, right? But in reality, you and this person will be spending one-on-one time together, if you know what I mean. You already know what I mean. I already told you. And the Six of Cups clarified by the Page of Cups. Yeah, the Six of Cups is somebody from the past. The Page of Cups is, hey, let's get together and spend some time together. All right, Libra? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra. This week we have the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, clarified by the Four of Pentacles, and we also have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing, well, maybe with a Leo, but I don't think Zodiac signs really matter. So yeah, you got the Ace of Pentacles coming your way. Okay, a golden opportunity, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles could be paperwork, could be offers, what have you. All right, so yeah, and I think you're gonna take it. I think you'll take it because it's the real deal offer. To the left from the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Seven of Cups. The Eight of Wands could be a card of travel. It could also be a card of communication, back and forth communication. The Seven of Cups clarifying it. In this case, it's either a card of having options, having multiple choices, or maybe looking online at different jobs or different resumes. Perhaps if you're being offered a job this week, maybe with the Seven of Cups, they looked through multiple candidates, and you were one of them, and they decided to choose you. Okay. And at the end, we have that Two of Cups clarified by the Four of Pentacles. When it comes to work, business, and finances, I interpret the Two of Cups as a handshake card. So it's a handshake. It could be literally a handshake, but for some of you, it's also signing paperwork, you know, processing paperwork and all that good stuff. The Four of Pentacles clarifying it, money coming in. Or somebody keeping. Maybe they will give you like a sign-up bonus. Wouldn't be a bad thing. Wouldn't you agree, Libra? A sign-up bonus would be a good thing. Anyway, the Sun on the bottom of the deck, it's the happiest card on the deck. All right, so I think you'll be really happy with how this unfolds. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Libra. We have the King of Pentacles, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Six of Pentacles. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. And we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a couple of earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Sagittarius. This spread, Libra, it's almost as grounded as it gets. Maybe it is as grounded as it gets. As you can see, we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is directly related to you. For others of you, it's indirectly related to you, right? Because the King and the Queen of Pentacles, it could be another couple, and maybe something is happening to them, and this is what's surprising you. This is what you're not expecting. All right, so in this case, in this scenario, yeah, probably a couple of earth signs. Maybe they're getting together, or they're getting married, or maybe they're moving in together, or maybe they're going into business. Those two could be like real estate agents, or they could be house flippers or something like that, because it's all about, everything is revolving around money or marriage or family, right? The Six of Pentacles is a card of an equal give and take. It's a card of balance. It's also a card of generosity. It's a card of money coming in, that type of deal. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of financial abundance. It's also a card of real estate, and it's a card of a family. Okay, but if this is directly related to you, perhaps you're either the King of Pentacles or you're the Queen of Pentacles. Assign a role as you wish. So maybe this is what's happening between you and another person. You two could be going into business. Maybe you two are going to be buying a new home together. Or you two could be investing into something, right? Or going to some kind of a partnership with someone. All right, then this is a big deal. It's either a big deal to you and this person, or it's a big deal to those two people, if it's indirectly related to you, right? Temperance on the bottom of the deck. Could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but Temperance is a card of like patience. It's also a card of healing. Temperance, with the Temperance card, like nobody's in a hurry, right? And we got a lot of Earth energy here. Earth usually is not the fastest element, or there's nothing wrong not being the fastest element, but that's just the way it is. All right, Libra, so that's what you're not expecting. It's something unexpected. All right, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing week.